Yo.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome again to MrUnique. And that guy right there, that's the little brother, man, the little homie, the motivational poet. What's going on, my guy?
What's good, brother? Happy to be here. It's Freestyle Friday, bro. We made it, dog.
We're here. Freestyle Friday, bro. So, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, go on with that intro and we'll come back and holler at him.
Yeah, let me do that, dog.
Do that.
Dummy.
Never thought it right. Lonely world. Never thought it right.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome to the MrUnique. And that guy right there, that's the little homie, man, the best friend, the motivational poet. But y'all know what we gotta do, man. We gotta pay some bills. So, boy, over with music soul. Go get the brand new from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee, entitled Brighter Day. Also, go get that I'm Going Away, DBoy Records, man. Also, shouts out to CrossCut, Lawn and Home Services. Contact Mr. Kenneth Bunny at 901-335-0515. Tell them the MrUnique Motivational Poet Show sent you. It's getting too hot to be out there doing all that now. Shouts out to the international player, the international pimp, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P of CP Production. Hey, man, we ain't heard from Curly P, man. Also,
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we ain't heard from him. Also, shouts out to SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. I got to agree with them. That's how y'all see us all the time.
Yeah.
Shouts out SmooveHouseTV, man. Hey, boy, what's going on, bro?
What's good, man? Happy to be here like always, bro. It's another great day. It's Friday. It's Freestyle Friday.
It's Freestyle Friday, man. You know Freestyle Friday, boy. We don't write the show. We just basically exactly what it say. We freestyle it. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get y'all.
You know what? We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them a little party after graduation, man. It's Freestyle Friday, bro.
Also, party after graduation. And I gotta change my name. My name ain't Motivational Poet. We'll be back.
Yeah. I ain't even see that.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' burn, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl, school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big wave, surface up, baby, I'm wasted. She started half naked, I see what she think. On the trick to try to smash after graduation. Ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Saw the cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. The teacher gave me hell last week in school. After graduation, I'ma act a fool. Cap it down last day, she getting tossed up. Party after graduation on State Street. Time to really come together on the Saints meet. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' burn, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge.
Party after graduation, pull out in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, picking up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming sours on the only time I'm running.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I said like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and Mike go. Dividends arriving in, signers up, we sign them in, they line it up, try again. Welcome to the middle, man. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purr.
Okay, bottles on ice and the feeling nice. Smoke in the air and about to catch a flight. And I ain't talking about a plane. Graduate the game, walk across stage when they call my name. Okay, question where the is going and what the is on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the witch, light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, then welcome to the middle.
Okay, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, welcome to the middle. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purr, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purge.
Welcome back to the show. That was good timing, that boy.
Yes, it was, brother.
That was very, 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 very good to me, my friend.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Very, very, very good time, my friend. Freestyle Friday, boy. How was your week, man?
Man, my week was good, bro. My week was good. And like always, brother, I'm happy and grateful to be here. And yeah, man, we in the building. We are in the building. What about you, brother?
Man, we in the building. Man, it's been all right, bro. It's been all right. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? We've been into some interesting stuff this week. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? We've been educating some people. Old people say we've been learning them something, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, this is, as they say, we've been learning them something. And you know, it's always good when you can help somebody out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good, man, because you know we can only speak for. That's what we're here for, bro. Yeah, and we can only speak from experience, and everything we speak, bro, we speaking from a place of experience, and I really believe people like that. And I really believe that people appreciate that.
Right, because we're not, you know, being cocky or arrogant about it. We're just doing what we love, and you know, we bringing the people the truth. Because you know, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, they taught you one way, and so we just feel like we should teach you a different way. That's all. You got free will.
It's not.
You got free will.
It will. I wouldn't say. Well, I don't know if we would say a different way. I will say this. We are putting things in perspective is what we are doing.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing. We putting things in perspective. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. I look at it like, you know what I'm saying? We helping the people out, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we helping the people out. We are, you know, shining light on a dark matter or on a matter that was perceived to be dark, but it's actually the right way to live, you know? And you know, I don't really care what nobody say, bro. This way right here, the teachings that we have came upon, it has to be the truth, bro, because the feeling that you get when you read it and you can really connect with it and you can understand it, and it makes him actually look like he's a human, and you know that he actually did things that you do. You know, he went through situations that you went through. You know, he dealt with situations like you did with him. He just learned how to be a better person. He learned how to understand his mind and all of the techniques with it to be this great, amazing person that we all should follow still. You know, we still should follow it, you know, at the end of the day, but I don't feel like we should have to follow it in a religious manner. I feel like we should be able to live our life freely as we want to, but still, you know, live life through that principle that he left us, which was yoga.
Basically, I think it's always good to get understanding on something.
Yeah.
And just because you one thing that the one thing that had happened was people forget that Jesus was a human.
Right.
And so with him being a human, you have to give him, and you have to give him the things that humans do, the things that we go through. Because like we said earlier in the week, if you tell me to be like Jesus, what did Jesus do as a human that I can do? Because everything about Jesus was the supernatural.
Right.
And then you say, well, you could do, okay, so then we said, well, let's go and let's think about, to be honest now, fair shot, we are not discrediting Jesus. You just said out your mouth, we still should follow him, as we should.
Right. Right.
But when they say, well, he like Jesus, okay, poet, let's legitimately look at what Jesus did, okay? So I should be able to point out something that Jesus did that I can apply to my life, right? So, let's see. He was born of a virgin. Well, I can't do that. And then 12 years old, he was in the temple preaching, teaching the scribes and the Pharisees. Well, if I would have grabbed the mic at 12 years old while the preacher was up there preaching, I probably would have got put out the church. So I can't do that either. Then we get this long gap, right? We get this long gap. And then we hear from Jesus again. He's 33. But now he's in his ministry. He is turning water into wine. He's healing lame. He's healing the blind. He's bringing people back from the dead. He's feeding with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. He's on water. He's performing miracles. He's getting crucified. He's dead. He gets up again. What can I do?
Boy, they make it hard.
But see, watch this. The most important years of Jesus' life, first of all, it jumped from being a baby to 12 years old, okay? What was he doing at that time? From a newborn into 12, what was he doing? And then the best years of Jesus' life, 12 to 33, we don't get nothing. Don't you think?
Ghost.
He go ghost, bro. So, but don't you think that should be the time where we should really be learning about Jesus to understand how he got to the point of he was casting out? You feel me? Go ahead.
I do feel you. Like them misinterpreting, that's what I'll say. Them misinterpreting the Bible, it's really hurtful, you know. It really sucks because you like people gotta understand the root of it. For me, it hurts because he was a black man. He was a black man. And if we can break it down, y'all can open up your eyes and see how they treat the black man. It makes sense because it all connects. You know what I'm saying? He say a lot of stuff in there about his people, my people this, my people that. People got to understand that he was talking about us, his people. We are his people, right? And by us being his people, and we already got it hard in the land that we live in, I feel like that they should have given us his full story so that we can have something to grow up off of, to build off of, instead of giving up his story in bits and pieces. Now you're leaving us confused. Now you're tampering with our mind. Now you got us at a point where we just dazed, and now you feeding us anything, and now we're taking all this in because we don't know the truth. You left us lost. What am I to do? How? I mean, I want to perform a miracle. Don't get me wrong, guys. I need y'all to understand. I want to perform a miracle. But I don't feel like I can. I don't feel like I can. At least not right now. You know, like
not now. Yeah, at least not now.
You know what I'm saying? But you're telling me to follow this person, and it's like I don't really know. I don't really know because at the end of the day, by your interpretation of sinning, I'm doing it every day because I don't have patience like he got. I'm ready to slap him. I'm ready to just. I'm not turning the other cheek.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm not doing it. I can't turn the other cheek. Only way I'm turning it is I'm about to let one go. I turn it. Other than that, this ain't gonna get turned.
And then think about this. At any given time, while Jesus was going through the crucifixion, he could have called thousands upon thousands of angels. How many of us could actually sit there and take that whooping, knowing that all we had to blink the right way?
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Oh, no.
Man, I'm finna call Pookie. I'm finna call Ray Way. I'm about to call
everybody. Lil man, everybody, bro. Everybody, bro.
So the whole squad.
Everything Jesus did was supernatural, bro. I can't do that. I can't. Especially if I know that I got up, and then my bag up is angels. Come on, man.
Bruh. I'm unstoppable right now. Yeah. Mark, so let's go. Get him.
Let's go. Get him. Come on, get him. And see, we have one thing that a scripture that me and you always say is, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a true statement. But then watch this. A lot of people for years, and I'm gonna bring this up because it's a segue. What I wanted to say.
Right.
For we've heard. Well, let me say that. You said Jesus was a black man. I agree. Because there's no way that you can look at the geographical location, and say he was a white man.
Right.
I also believe that those Ethiopian people are they were that's I would see that more as being what Jesus looked like,
right, than
a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white-skinned dude from Africa,
right,
2,000 years ago. Before the time it changed, all the small. We had pretty urban.
Right.
So he was getting good sight.
Yeah.
He was getting good sunlight. He wasn't no black.
No.
And
he was black.
He was black. To go back to what I was about to say, for years, poet, I've told people, I've said, what I felt like uncovering your feet, right? For years, I've always said what I thought that was, just reading it in its own context. Right. For example, Naomi in the book of Ruth, I think it is. Naomi goes and tell where Ruth Well, I may be getting names wrong, but anyway, Ruth was married and her husband died. Okay, her husband died. And in the Jewish tradition, it was more important for procreation to have a baby, right? So Ruth's husband died. She told Naomi, was her mother-in-law, I'm not going nowhere. Stay with you. Your people gonna be my people, and mine gonna be your. She told Naomi. Remember that? Naomi told Ruth. She said, when Boaz go to sleep, go in his room and uncover his feet.
I remember reading that in the Bible.
Now, in my mind, I said, she want him, or she want her, to go and uncover Jesus' feet. I mean, not Jesus, Boaz's feet. Why would she uncover his? Oh, she wasn't talking about his feet. She was talking about his feet.
His feet, bro.
His eggplant.
Yeah. Look, everybody out there like, no. Yeah.
I promise you, go see again. Me and Motivational Poet don't let nothing come out of our mouth if we don't know what we're talking about. So if we're saying it, you best to believe.
It's true.
We went and looked at the original translation.
Right.
Because people forget, Poet, that words and sentences get lost in translation.
Yeah.
Right? Another example. When David went and slept with Bathsheba, told him, go home, lie down with your wife, and uncover your feet. His feet. Oh, lay down with the wife
and uncover them feet.
Oh, not the 2 feet. Not the 2 feet.
Not the 2. Not the 2. That's another feet. Y'all go do y'all research,
another foot.
Man. Yeah.
Do y'all research.
Bigfoot.
It's another Bigfoot. And then when we get back from the break, I'll give you another example of the feet. It's the MrUnique. And that dude right there, man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend. The motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. You dig?
A MrUnique beat. Why not?
welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Y'all know what we got to do, man. We got to pay some bills.
Yeah.
Shouts out to DBoy Records over there making that feel good music for your soul. Y'all go get the brand new from DBoy Records, Tiffany Renee, Writer Day. Go get it. Also, shouts out to the international player, the international pimp, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P of CP.
Oh, Mr. Unique and Motivational Boy, what y'all thought I was gone? I've been saying the show the whole time, y'all boy. Oh, we don't know where Curly be at. Oh, we don't know where Curly be at. Don't worry about where I'm at, huh? Don't worry about where Curly be at, cause I'm chilling right now. Hey, Francis, they looking for me. Yeah, don't worry about it. I've been watching y'all the whole time. I got something for y'all.
I don't know, bro.
You know what?
That.
That's what happened when you try to be concerned for a person. That's why you can't do that for niggas, man. You can't do that.
You can't do it.
Man. You can't do
Curly.
it. And Curly P getting on my nerves. Oh, shouts out CrossCut Lawn and Home Services. Contact Mr. Button at 913350515. Tell them Mr. Unique and Motivation Poet Show sent you so you can get that L discount toll. Also, shouts out to SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. I gotta agree. That's how y'all see us every week. Going on, poets.
What's good, dog? What's good? I'm happy to be here, bro. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good show. It's a good day. It's Freestyle Friday, baby.
It's Freestyle Friday, man. And you know, we was talking about we was saying that we was gonna let them know. You know, we was talking about the uncovering of the feet.
Yeah.
And yeah, we was telling them that, you know, you have to do your homework, man, and you have to understand things was lost in translation, Paul.
Yeah, man.
Things was lost in translation.
Gotta do your homework, man. You can't be out here looking crazy.
Oh man, no. Because you would believe that the book was ever written was the Bible, and it was way before the Bible written.
Yeah, they did.
That's not the part that we're taught. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we was telling them what the uncovering of the feet mean.
Yeah.
Pulled out the Johnson and get busy. And then we said before the break, Paul, we said we're gonna give y'all another example of somebody cleaning their feet or uncovering their feet.
Go ahead.
It's another story. In the
Go ahead,
Bible,
give it to him.
I'm gonna give y'all this story. So it's a story. Long time ago. It was a story.
Yeah.
A man named Jesus had lived. He still lives, but Jesus was here walking on earth. He was a human. All right. And he was invited to a right. He was invited to a dinner, rather. But if you know anything about Jewish traditions and what they did back, you already know that when they had dinner, it was a important thing. Have dinner, and then the festivities would start. Okay.
Yeah.
The city was I can't even think of the name of the city right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. But I can't think of the city. It was started with an S if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And the Bible says that a woman came in and she fell down in front of Jesus and she started to wash his feet with her hair. And if you go on down a little bit further, it'll say, and they were astonished that she did such a thing. Now, let me tell you what happened, okay?
But before you tell them what happened, if they listen to the context, they can already see and understand what happened. It said that they were astonished. So if I drop down in front of somebody and start washing them dang on ugly toes they got down there, you're not gonna be astonished. But if I drop them drawers,
let me say it.
Go ahead, brother.
And see, they'll say, man, that's blasphemy. No, it's not. Oh, dude, and this is the reason people don't want to do their homework. Because they hate to say, damn, man. Damn.
Man.
So let me tell you what happened.
The whole time. Yeah.
What happened at the party? She walked in and she fell down and she started to wash Jesus' feet with her hand. And they were astonished. And Jesus said, this is in the Bible. Jesus said, wait a minute. Don't y'all stop her. Let her finish what she's doing. I wonder. What was she doing? She was washing his feet. But we wasn't out the two. She dropped down. She dropped down and got her eagle on. Is what she did. What else? What else would they be astonished? Why else would they be astonished? And then the woman was a prostitute. So
exactly.
Why would they be astonished of a lady washing his feet? There's nothing unusual about that. Back in those days, that's what women did. They washed their men. So that was not nothing to be astonished about. But I guarantee you, if I'm in your house and I'm seeing you get your feet washed, I'm gonna be
hey, brother, you want me to come back, dog? I ain't trying to.
Hey,
you know.
But this the play Jesus, human, a black man. He said, don't y'all stop her. Let her finish what she's doing. And the Bible say when she got done, Jesus helped her up and forgave her for her sins.
All right. Stop playing. See, they lived differently back in the day. And if you don't do your research, all of this right here to you will look like blasphemy. It'll look like we lying. It'll look like we playing with the name of, well, shut up. No, it's not. It's your history. It's your history, and it's in the 42 books that have been taken. Listen, why y'all think they took 42 books out of the Bible? Y'all really got to think about this. My people perish for a lack of knowledge, first off, because people are afraid. See, that's the whole part of renewing your mind. And that's why people don't want to go through the full transition of renewing their mind, because when you actually renew your mind, you're going to be doing things like this. You're going to be trying to reach out to figure out, okay, what am I really here for? What is really going on? What world have I really been living in? Because if they can do this, that, and the other, and it's a lie, then hold up now. Because now if we really want to break it down, people, let's just go to the two factors here. Yahweh was black, but yet they show him to be white. That right there is a problem for me in the beginning.
Number one.
And y'all got all of these black preachers out here that's and I'm not racist, but this is what it is. Y'all got the black man out here preaching a white man's story when the black man should be out here preaching the black man's story, because the black man's story sounds more freeing and the white man's story sounds more caged.
So let me ask you this: if those white people, and people tried to say that the Egyptians was white people, why then, when you go and you look at old Egyptian art, they depict themselves how they look. Go look at any one of their tombs, and you can go on the internet. You will see all day long that everybody on them walls, brown skinned people.
They're brown, dog. All of them brown. They're brown.
See, we have to understand, okay? We never discredit out. Never.
Yeah.
What we have is some of the story have been misconstrued.
Yeah.
Some of the stories have been made to fit the narrative. Think about this, Paul.
Right.
And again, if anything comes out of our mouth on this platform that God has blessed us with, and that me and you both manifested ourselves, before we put anything out, we always make sure that we know what we are talking about.
Yeah.
So with being said, first of all, I had to make a correction because I said the Bible had been rewrote 4,000 times. It was 6,000 times the Bible has been rewritten. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you go back and you say, how did we end up with the Bible? You will find out that in AD 350, the Archbishop of the Roman Catholic Church decided, him and a bunch of guys decided, because it was a political, they was using politics and religion to control the people. Yeah. Even in AD 350, do your homework. And what happened? They decided that the way to control the people was through the religion. So what they did was, anything in the Bible that they didn't agree with, they took it out.
42 books.
42 books.
42
and guess what they did? They burnt anybody who claimed to operate under anything but the Bible that they had. They burnt them at the stake. They took all of the books and burned them. But somebody had the wherewithal 1,600 years later, 1,600 years earlier, said, you know what? Ain't nobody gonna believe this. Let's put this up. And for 1,600 years, poet, about 1,600 years.
That's a long time, boy. That's a long time. Of misinformed
years. 1,600.
Yeah, dog.
And then watch this, boy. They found the text. Boy, they weren't looking for him. They was looking for something else. Found them by accident. They weren't looking for that. They were looking for mummies and pharaohs built buried somewhere, and came across this. So what was so bad about what was teachers going on? Because watch this. Even with Bible that we have today, if you were to add, the Bible say, man shall add, take away from the book. All right.
Right.
If you was to put those books that they took out, the book of Philip, the book of Mary Magdalene, Judas, the Ashcore, all these books, if you put them in the Bible, now the Bible starts to make a little bit more sense. You can't look at me.
A lot bigger.
A lot bigger. Bro, you can't tell me we don't know what we grew up in a religious house. And you cannot look at me and say, nobody, if you're going to be honest yourself, nobody can sit there and say, every story in the Bible, it just all makes sense. Is it really? No. So if it makes sense, let me ask you this. Was Noah in the water 40 days or 40 nights, and what animal did he send out? A lot of them would say, oh, well, he was in a boat 40 days and 40 nights, and he sent out a dove. Okay. But have you read down just a few verses below that? And it says that he was in the water 150 days?
Yep.
And he sent out a raven?
Yep.
Which story is it?
That's the tough part right there. where you have to dissect both of those and try to figure out which one is the truth and which one is false. But I'm pretty sure you will be able to find it through the Gnostics teaching, because that's pretty much the original teaching, and everything in there is definitely classified A. And yeah, I love it, man. I definitely love it, bro.
I do too. Boy, it's so it's one of those things like you talk about renewing of the mind. The renewing of mind. When we get back from this break, I'm gonna tell you what it means. What a true renewed mind is. It's the MrUnique and that guy right there. Him. Right there. That's the little brother, the best friend, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
It's Tiffany Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. I'm enjoying our Friday.
Yeah, me too, man.
Mr. Unique, I'm right outside your house, and you don't even know. I just seen you go to the car a couple minutes ago before the show started. You had to get something out the back seat. I seen you. You didn't even know I was looking at you the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong house. No, I'm sorry. Wrong house.
Hey, Hey. Hey, did Curly P just try to get to my house and went to the wrong house?
Went to the wrong house, bro.
Damn fool. And you know what's crazy, bro?
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy.
What's crazy?
Bro, Curly P stayed with me for about 6 months.
And he know where you stay. Oh man, dog. That's funny.
So Curly P,
he
know where I stay at, bro.
You know, Curly be on some other stuff, dog.
Man, Curly said, I'm sitting there looking out my window and I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't went to the car for nothing.
That's
wrong house.
That's what he get. That's what he get, dog.
Man, bro, there you go, yo. I'm gonna see Curly before Curly see me anyway. You know you're gonna smell it with all the cologne you have on.
Yeah, that juke.
That juke. Yeah. And we watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just go through some stuff that we had, talked about. Shouts out to YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Facebook, with those hearts said. LinkedIn, we see you. Twitch, much love. Twitch giving us a couple of comments. Somebody said what we saying makes sense. We got another one that's saying, I've always felt like the Bible was an incomplete story. Everybody's incomplete story. Let's see. Much love to you too as well. Thank you. I'm gonna start doing this, boy. I'm gonna start reading comments out on Twitch.
Yeah, man, you should start that, bro.
I'm gonna start doing it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Love to y'all on Twitch, man.
Much love Twitch. We're gonna start reading out some of their comments.
But that is true though. It is an incomplete story. It really is, dog, because it's just the way that it's wrote wrote the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's got stories that's in the end that should be in the beginning, and stories in the beginning that should be in the end. And in other Bibles, you got some books that they got in the King James version is not even the same book that's in another type of Bible. I seen this with my own eyes. It was crazy. I can't remember. I know one of them was Kings, but I can't remember the other one that was referencing with Kings. But it was like the same story, but it was 2 different chapters. It was 2 different books. Yeah. It was crazy, bro. Like,
well, how is it that, first of all, the Jews only read what they call the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible.
Right.
Anything else to them is just bullshit.
Right.
Real talk.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, I because they've always said, boy, like, we've always been told, man, and I've heard people say it, and I've heard people say no, but we've been told that Genesis, right? Genesis is that Genesis is the start of everything, right? So you're telling me that Genesis is the start of everything. That means the Bible, for the most part, will be in chronological order,
right?
So if Genesis is the beginning, when Satan get kicked out of heaven?
Right. Because they got that coming later on. It should be in the beginning. That should be
before creation. Yeah.
Right.
Because it's for the serpent. But next week, I'm gonna drop this nugget for what's going. I told you this before you, but y'all know, and we was telling y'all that this one of them series that we not gonna run from.
No,
but
we can't.
What we're going to say is, how do we know that was Satan in the garden? I'm gonna give you another way to look at it. Not saying that that's what we think, but the Bible do say that my people perish for the lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
So,
and
if we go ahead.
In all thine get an understanding, guys. You got to get an understanding. You got to, because if you don't believe something, you'll believe in anything. And you had enough balls and patience to believe in that right there. So, I mean, it's just time to renew y'all mind, man. This is something that's been holding us down for the longest.
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what a renewed mind is.
Okay.
Oh, we're taught that you hear a lot, especially Orthodox Christians. You hear Orthodox Christians, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Western us, you know what I mean. Oh, we're taught that renewing your mind means I used to think about drinking, but I'm saved now and I don't drink no more. Not a renewed mind.
Or
because you still have the ability to think about drinking. Watch this. Paul, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
Yeah.
Under no circumstances, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you like this. With you going back to the way that you know and knowledge and the things that you know now,
right?
Would you go back to living the way you were raised?
No.
That's a renewed mind.
No, not even a little bit, bro. I don't.
That's
even,
a renewed mind. That's what a renewed mind is.
I'm straight.
That is a renewed mind. Think about it. When you renew your mind or you renew something, you take it away. You take it away. Just because you don't think about drinking no more, don't mean your mind is renewed.
Right.
You just stop thinking about drinking.
Right.
But a renewed mind is, once again, poet, would you go back to thinking the way or living the way you were raised?
No, I would
not. That's a renewed mind.
You couldn't even pay me. You couldn't even pay me to do it, dog. You couldn't even pay me to do it because I know the truth. And he said that whom the Son sets free is free indeed. And you got to understand the Son is right here within. And when you know the truth, it's like you can't go back on it, dog. I can't. I won't go back on it because I have the power and the ability to speak and teach the truth from what I know, research that we know about, that we do our, dissecting on. And now that I know the truth, I can't go back to what I used to do. I can't go back to what I used to know because you can't put old wine in new wineskin. And when y'all actually understand what that is and y'all can break that down in y'all own metaphor within y'all self, y'all will be on y'all way to having y'all own renewed mind. Because can nobody renew your mind for you? You have to want to do it on your own. It's a process. It ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, though. I told you that people don't want to renew their mind because they want to be lazy. They don't want to go and do the research. They feel like what you just said. Yeah,
they because and I can't even use none of that was taken out of the Bible. You Bible, and the Bible says, when Jesus was talking to his disciples, the disciples asked him. They said, "Rabbi, why do you talk to the crowd this way, but you talk to us this way?" Jesus said, "Well, if I told it to the people the way that I tell it to y'all, my minds wouldn't be able to understand it. They wouldn't be able to take it. But I give y'all hysteria, or I give y'all mysteries. I tell y'all what it is that I'm actually talking about."
Exactly.
And that's what we in now. That's what we live in now.
Exactly, bro.
When you been doing something for so long, and somebody comes with something that literally puts a legit challenge on what you're saying, people don't want that smoke.
Right.
And I'm saying, no, I'm saying I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I just think you teaching it wrong.
Yeah. You're not teaching the full story. And that's why they say you can't teach old dog new tricks. That's why they say that, because when you're already stuck in that mind frame, and when you in that mind frame so heavy and so strong, and like, bro, on half of those videos that you sent me and we watched together, bro, when I went to the comments, like half of those people, oh, you're going to hell, and I don't care what you say, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. It's just like, I laughed. I laughed at it, bro.
Yeah.
I laughed because it's funny. It's like, y'all are still asleep. Y'all are still asleep to this, dog. You're not even woke yet.
We not even saying, now time if we said Jesus wasn't real, now time if we said that God wasn't real. What we said was, the way that y'all said getting to God, that I don't think that's what it is.
That ain't the way. That's not the way.
And the only thing we doing is we putting the one thing that y'all did not do was make Jesus human. And you forget that he was human. Because if you tell me to do what Jesus did, I can't do it.
Exactly. Exactly. Like that. If you tell me to do what he did, I can't do it. And I was gonna say, listen, you gotta understand that this man, he was a regular. Like, I understand all of the miracles and all that stuff. That's cool and all, but don't make him seem like he was just so holy thou art walking around. Oh no, you're going to hell. You're dead. Like, no, he wasn't doing this. Like we were saying on the show earlier, like, I'm pretty sure at the wedding, when he seen that they was drinking water, he was like, no, y'all my peoples, man. No, y'all are my peoples. Let's
drink that. Drink some of that right there. Yeah, drink some of that. And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. The church took the humanity out of Jesus, but at the same time, you really can't blame the church. We'll have to go all the way back to AD 350.
Yeah, bro. We'll have to go there.
At the same time, you can, because God give us common sense. And you should know. Wait a minute.
We looked it
up.
Why? Like, that's the thing.
We looked at it exactly. How can Jesus go from, I'm sorry, not 3, a newborn, tough, 33, dead, back up, on back to glory?
That's it. And we gets nothing, dog. We gets nothing. That's it. That's all we get. And then we just get some other stories that's, they put together. That's probably true. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying it's like, for it to be the basic instructions before leaving Earth, what are the instructions that you're giving me? Because I'm not understanding. But in the Gnostic Bible, I'm definitely understanding the basic instructions before leaving Earth, because y'all are breaking it down and y'all showing me passages that I didn't even know existed in this Bible because they took it out.
But you know what, though? Watch this. Yeah. And a lot of those passages were conversations that you will see in the Bible that, like, for instance, the Gospel of Thomas tells a story that's the same story as in the Bible, but everybody else left out the room and Jesus continued talking to Thomas. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I see that happening.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
It's another story in that Gnostic teachings. We're saying give Jesus humanity. It's another story in those Gnostic teachings that says Jesus and Thomas one day was sitting back kicking it, laughing. No, Jesus and Peter was sitting back kicking it one day, laughing at his brother. Yeah, his twin brother. They were laughing at Jesus's twin brother because of the way he walked. Bruh, now I can relate. Now I feel like I know Jesus, because I want to know him out there. I want to know how he was at home.
Yeah.
And those teachings that they put away was Jesus not out there preaching. It
Right.
was Jesus.
He was out there
at the
being a
house.
human. Being a human, bro. Being just like us. A human. Living life. Walking, understanding yoga, practicing yoga, being better at his craft, teaching the people how to live within. That's what he was doing. He was teaching the people how to live within. He wasn't talking about no specific place of heaven or hell or whatever. Yeah, he was teaching y'all how not to be negative, to be positive, and to live life high. That's why I say think higher and not below. It's all in the Bible, man.
And I'm gonna tie both of them in. It's a story in one of those Gnostics, and I think it was it may have been the book of Philip, and he was talking to Jesus, and he said, Jesus, well, where is like the kingdom of heaven? Where is it?
Yeah.
And Jesus said, Jesus looked at him and said, if men tell you that heaven is in the sky, then the birds will be there before you.
Yeah.
He said, if men tell you that it's in the sea, then the fish will beat you there.
Yep.
He said, but the kingdom of God is in you and around you.
Mm.
Then it goes into the scripture where we got in the Bible where it say, you have not because you ask not.
Right.
This is where we mess up at, poet.
Yeah.
When people talk to God, and this is where people mess up at.
Mm-hmm.
They try to give God human attributes.
Right.
But he's not human.
Right.
Neither is he a spirit.
Right.
Why? How is that possible? Well, in order for God to be a spirit, he would have had to have a body. He's never had a body. Okay? So that won't work. All right?
Right.
Then you say, well, we have to serve Jesus or God with our whole heart. How?
Right.
God didn't have a heart.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We're trying to make him human. We're trying to make God human and Jesus God.
Right. Right. They're flipping it.
They flipping it.
They're flipping
But
it. Yeah.
He's saying you have not because you ask not. Bruh, how else would you talk to God? What is God? God is the ultimate consciousness.
Consciousness.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's the ultimate thought.
Yes.
Right? So in order to speak to my consciousness, I have to speak to my consciousness in a language that it understands.
Right.
Because it doesn't understand the physical. Because it's not physical.
Right.
I have to speak with my mind. I have to speak with it, my consciousness. And in order to that, I have to get to know the man that's in here. That voice that you always hear in your head. That voice. That's what Jesus was meaning when he said the kingdom of God is in you. Poet. We have a bolt of electricity going through our life that the doctor don't know where. No doctor can tell you where it comes from. I can.
Right.
That's that. They got into Adam. That's what that is. That electricity.
Yeah.
Because when you die, the thing they do is hit you with the defibrillator.
Yeah.
I can't hit you with electricity if you ain't electricity already go body. How else is your heart beating? How else are you moving your arms? So what you saying, Mr. Unique, that spark, that's your consciousness. That's what you got to get to know. Once you get to know that, that's what he mean. You never taste death. How can I serve God with consciousness if I'm dead?
All facts. All facts right now, dog. All facts. Real talk.
So how God with my thoughts, my mind, my thoughts has to, but in order, bro, in order to do that, Unique, the producer, I have to know that spark. And
Right.
Entertainment is the same thing. But are you praying with your heart or are you praying with your conscience? That's the difference. You pray with your heart. I can't pray hard to God because he ain't got now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got to be a consciousness. It's got to be the consciousness, dog.
But poet, they'll tell us we wrong, bro.
How?
I don't care. Because the God I serve got me smiling.
Yep.
The God I serve, I see prosperity, I see growth, and I'm speaking it. Speak those things as not as though they were.
Yeah.
And then you got to act like, and you got to feel like already happened. You can go and raise my speakers offering now.
That's funny.
It's the MrUnique and that dude right there. I pop in my microphone, dude. My bad.
Yeah.
That's the little brother, man, the little homie, the motivational poet, man. I promise y'all, it's Freestyle Friday, but we make some folks mad. I don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. Why you chilling for, bro?
Hey, we chilling, baby. I'm vibing,
I'm saying
dog.
you chilling. You probably get ready to hit the music.
I'm about to hit it right now.
Let's go then, little bro. Hey, as you see, boy, I got company. I don't know if you see it though. I got company.
I do.
I got company, man.
That's funny, dog.
I got company, man. I got company with me.
That's funny, bro.
I mean, he like literally right here, like he right here, like literally right here, bro.
I see
You
it.
thought I was just gonna sit here and be quiet, didn't you? I'm gonna terrorize y'all all night, cause I ain't been on in a minute. And you know what? I kinda miss y'all boys. Y'all ugly. Look at them. Look at them. Y'all so ugly. Look at boys looking like he just the bling bling man. Man, take that off your neck, brush your face.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Hey, Curly.
whoa, Curly.
Curly
That's
green.
that thing cost more than his whole outfit.
Curly hating, dog.
Curly on one for real.
And look at boy with that fish grease. That fish grease on his face. Look at boy with that. Hey, baby, bring me some of that fish and chicken. I'm about to pour I'm about to fry it off of Unique face. Look at him. Look at Unique with all that fish oil. That fish grease on his face. Hey, baby, come on. Bring me that fish and that chicken. So I'm about to go ahead on and fry it up off of Unique face. Because that boy face looking shiny in the motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we got the. You know what? Yeah, we got some Mr. Curly.
Hey, Curly going in tonight, dog.
Curly went in and he going in tonight.
Oh, man.
He going in tonight. That's how we got him. We got him. We got him. Hey, boy.
Oh man, I said fish oil. I said fish grease and oil. I can't believe I said fish oil.
They arguing?
Fish grease, fish oil.
They arguing?
I don't know what this man got going on, bro. Hey, Curly on some other
That
stuff.
Curly's
bro. I
woman?
don't know.
Was
But
that
I
his
think he
woman?
was laughing. I think he was laughing because he was saying something about your fish grease.
Man, Curly
Oil
can
or
kiss.
something. I don't know.
That's what Curly can do. Hey, Paul. You know, like I said, next week, bro, we finna go deeper.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to get him something to think about.
Yeah.
I want to get him something to think about over this weekend. All right. You know, we always like to we like to push the boundaries. I'm just, man, you're not gonna pee on my head and tell me it's raining out.
Right.
I want to find out. And this is what I got for you. This is what I got for you, boy. Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, everybody. This is what I want you to think about over the weekend. Well, Paul, you already know, but I got to talk to you like you don't.
Right.
If the snake, the serpent, in the Garden of Eden, if the serpent represents evil, and if the serpent is bad, why did God tell Moses to make a brass snake? And the children of Israel was bit by a snake. They were to look up, or they were bit by anything, if I'm not mistaken. They were to look up at the bronze snake, and they would be healed.
Yeah.
Think about it. Why would God tell the children of Israel to look up at something that's supposed to represent evil?
Yeah.
I'm going next week. I want to introduce, okay? Not saying I believe it. Not saying I don't.
Yeah.
But this week, I'm going to introduce the Gnostics version of creation.
I like it.
I'm gonna introduce you. I'm gonna introduce you to the Gnostics version of the story of creation. And I want you to make the decision on your own.
I like it. I like it.
Look, bro, I love doing this show with you, man. This is fun.
Yeah, man.
We have fun, man. We get to speak do our thing.
Yeah.
And we've been blessed. We speaking from a place of something that we're working on ourselves.
Yeah.
And something that we've also have seen manifest. Because I'm looking at you, you looking at me, and they looking at us. Because me and you manifested this. And the only thing we were wrong about, the only thing we were wrong about was the start date.
Yep.
Because technically we still had 2 months.
Yep.
Did you miss your mouth? Did you miss your mouth?
I did, but it's okay though. It's our Friday. It's our Friday.
Hey man, we love y'all. You have a good weekend. Until Monday, MrUnique ThaProducer. That dude right there, I'm poking him at him now. That dude right there, that's the little brother, the little homie, best friend, the motivational. We love y'all. Good night.
Be y'all. Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. You dig?
Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know. So hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take it slow. If we don't take a chance, we'll never know. So hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Unplug the clock, let's take